Good morning. I just wanted to share some updates on my African violets and my orchids. So these are some of the leaf cutting babies. They're coming along really nicely. This is like kale. Sometimes I sprinkle seeds in there for microgreens. Look at how big they're getting. It's really nice. I have to split these up soon. And same thing with these over here. These are from the same plant. Oh, rats! Oh, not too tragic. But these are bigger. How nice. So yeah. Oh yeah, so I wanted to show you also. Now I've lost a good amount of these African violets. This one I don't know if it's gonna make it. It's got some brown right there. I mean, it's yellowing. I think it's finally, I don't know. We'll see. I'm not gonna say it. But, so this one here, so it's, what do you call it, status quo. It's just the same. This one here, on the other hand, and this down here, that is definitely a baby. So, praise the Lord. Let me see what this is supposed to be. It's supposed to be Dracula's blood, so that actually is the one that I wanted to survive, if nothing else, because that's the prettiest red African violet that I had chosen. So, wait, hold on. So yeah, this other Hilby blue, that one's pretty too. I mostly like the leaves. So I hope that one survives. And my Phalaenopsis orchid is part of the flower tour off. My husband's getting his vitamins, and he didn't even see that he made a snafu. Anyway, so I have some new acquisitions. These I got from the plant center, the garden center, and they were actually reduced. They were like $5. I got four plants that day. So look at this leaf. It's kind of like a lemony. I don't know if that's normal or if it's stressed. These plants are almost always stressed when they come to me. Because this is how they come. They come in these terrible, super packed, plastic, flimsy containers. They're super packed with sphagnum moss. I didn't do anything to this one because I wanted to show you. You can kind of see the roots all jammed in there, over potted. Needs to get a new pot. But look at that flower. It's beautiful, just beautiful. Oh my goodness. Anyway, it's fairly healthy. I got this one for $5, and it's still got some flowers on it. These are just opening up. So pretty. Anyway, I have to, I want to repot this one. I want to take out the sphagnum moss and put in bark. All these that came in sphagnum moss. And I want to get some bark because bark is really best. Sphagnum moss, I use that only because that's what's around. I haven't really. That's not true. I've seen the bark available. I just don't like. I don't want to spend it. I don't want to spend the money. Anyway, there's these orchids here that I keep in this window. They're not doing anything spectacular, but they're healthy. Last summer they had gotten sun scorch, so they lost like half their foliage. This is part of the foliage that got burned. This one here, half gone. So anyway, but they've recovered. They've recovered nicely. Needless to say, they're not doing any blooming probably anytime too soon. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, so yeah, this one here is a plant that I bought in winter. I think it was in winter. Or was it the fall? Oh, I want to say it was like my birthday, so it was like the fall, November. Anyway, so, it had blooms. I cut the spent blooms, and it got a new spike. And these are the new flowers. Oh my goodness, can you believe that color? This is just... makes me swoon, I'm telling you. I love flowers. Anyway, so there's this one here. This is one that came from the same garden center, but I've had this one for a while. This is the one that bloomed white earlier, and I cut off. It actually I already rebloomed it once, so I cut this off, and I'm hoping that maybe I'll get another spike out of this. Or sometimes what happens is if you leave the stem, this here probably won't make a flower. It'll probably make a new plant. So I think there's another node on the bottom too. So the last two nodes will probably make plants if you cut it that far down, and if you have nodes up top, it'll most likely make flowers. Anyway, see, I got this one too. This one here I got recently. I wasn't able to see what the flower looked like, but I cut the flower. I'm not sure if this is gonna rebloom. I kind of don't think it will. It might just die all the way, or maybe I'll make a new plant. Who can say? This one here, I pulled out some of the sphagnum moss. Pulled out about half of it, and like I said, I really want to repot them. There's this one here. This is one I've had for a while. It's getting these spots on it. I don't think it's a problem. I think it might just be a little bit of sun scorch, maybe. I don't know. If anybody knows, maybe they can inform me. Anyway, so it's got these babies on it. I cut this one off and I put it to the side so that it can develop its roots better. But this one is still getting roots. And this is another African violet baby. Look at that. It's really crowded. I really have to get this one taken care of soon. This is the mother plant. And the crown has completely died off. I'm not sure why that happens. It just kind of spontaneously did that. It wasn't rotten or anything. But it's getting these little side shoots. It's actually a very vigorous plant, and then obviously the babies coming off of the leaves are really vigorous. They started making their babies like within 6 weeks, I think. I saw some emergence, and now they're so big. Whereas the ones that I bought, I still haven't seen anything. This one here, this Duchess, it's just getting bigger and bigger. The leaf is getting huge. which is, I guess, a good sign, but I don't see anything coming off of there. I think it's confused. It's like, it just thinks, okay, I'm the plant now. Meanwhile, these are doing well. Although I see that this one here is getting a similar situation where like all the leaves in the middle are just kind of bunching up. So I'm not sure if that's having to do with care or maybe it's some kind of disease. I don't know. Because the sister plant that I bought at the same time, this one is doing pretty well. Take off this dead flower. It doesn't have any kind of bunching in the middle, and they're growing together in the same spot. If anything, this one is getting more sun than that one. And then there's this last acquisition that my husband brought me. So the initial flowers that came with it are basically done. I need to cut off all these dead stems so that it knows to just go ahead and make a new set. So yeah, I'm going to put this over here so I don't forget to do that. But anyway, I guess the last thing I wanted to show you was this one here. This is one of the last $5 ones that I got. And honestly, I got so excited when I was at the, I don't know if you see it, I had this in water. I got so excited when I was at the garden center because they had all these pretty little orchids discounted, and I did not look at the, I did not try to inspect the roots. So I got lucky with the other three. This one here, all the roots were gone. They were completely gone. Except for, like, this thing here is gone. I don't know why I left that, because there's nothing there. But I put it in water, so I thought, well, you know, the leaves are all kind of wilty and shriveled. So I thought, well, let me see if maybe they'll just at least, you know, because it's only got flowers on it. I really should cut the flowers off. But anyway, so, I thought, well, maybe at least it'll, if I put it in water, the flowers will last, and, you know, I'll get a little display from that, and if the plant dies, then at least, you know, I got a little $5 bouquet. However, if you can see, putting it in the water, I got some roots to start emerging, which is really fantastic. So this plant, I think, will live. Meanwhile, these flowers are actually, because they were very wilted before, they're pretty turgid now. I don't know, maybe, if I leave them, I don't know, maybe I should just cut off the spike and try to enjoy it that way. But, I don't know. I mean, I'm still not sure if this plant will live or not, but I'm going to just keep it in this water and hope for the best. And maybe it'll become a hydroponic plant. Yeah, because I didn't want to bother with buying, you know, the hydroponic rocks and all that stuff, because I wasn't sure if it was even gonna live. So, oh, my voice is fading. I'm sorry. Anyway, I guess that's it. Thanks for watching.